Greetings to you all. I am Annie Paisley, and you have reached my YouTube channel, Annie Paisley Intuitive Tarot. Now, this month is a special time in which we may look beyond the influences of the world that we usually see around us. In many traditions, the month of October and early November mark a time in which we honor our ancestors. In this series of videos, I will be drawing 4 different cards from 4 different decks for each sign of the zodiac. In this video, we will begin with the sign of Aries. If your sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign falls in the sign of Aries, please follow along with me in this reading. Now we will begin with the first deck, which is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. A very beautiful, fanciful deck, and a traditional tarot, whereas the other cards that we will be drawing as companion cards will be oracle cards. Let's see. Aries. Aries. Sign of Okay, Aries, we have a card for you. The Tower of the Moon Garden. Your card is the Ace of Pentacles. Get a close, nice, good view of that. And what I'm seeing for you, Aries, is that you're beginning something, a new project perhaps, and that you're feeling kind of like on top of the world with it. Like you have everything you need to proceed and be successful in this project. So that's some really good energy coming in for you. And I think that's all I'm seeing for that particular card right now. Any endeavors that you have should be blessed at this time. Let's take a look at the next deck, which will be the Brian Froud Fairies. Very capricious sort of deck. Very good for this time of the month as well, or this time of the year rather. For the sign of Aries. Okay, fairies for Aries. Aries. What have we got for you, Rams, here? Well, what do you know? Let me show you this card here, which is actually, it seems like a very appropriate card for you, Aries. This is Luthas the Wild. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this fairy. This fairy can be very chaotic and wreak a lot of havoc around things. So I would say you got that gleam in your eye at this time, and you're kind of wanting to make some noise and bring some things on. But I also would really advise you to cool your jets as much as you possibly can. At least take a look, a step back, and make sure that what you're not doing, remember you do have your ducks in a row to do some things in your endeavors. with whatever plans you have going on. So you would not want to do something impulsive. Say you're thinking of making an impulsive deal or something. I would hold back on that at this time, Aries. Now your next card is going to look at something we all like to look at. And that is the romance, love life aspect. This is the Eros Oracle. Look at the sign of Aries in romance. What have we got for you, Aries? And this may be a bit of a difficult time for you in the department of romance, Aries. And I will explain to you how this is. We're looking at the card that is known as embarrassment. And I'm going to let you look at that again, get a good idea of what's going on here. What I am seeing is that you just need to get a stronger sense of your own confidence. Now that seems strange. You're a pretty confident sign a good deal of the time, being the first sign of the zodiac. But I would say in this particular set of circumstances, you have met with some misfortunes that have caused you to be a little bit less on your game. So I would suggest that you do things that build your confidence before you're either thinking, if you're single, of going out on dates and, getting yourself going that way, or someone special that you're interested in, or if you are in fact in a relationship, that you take your time to really get a sense of yourself before you address whatever it is that you wish to address with your significant other. All right. Now we've come to the last card for you, Aries. And for this one, we're going to draw a meditation card from the Oracle of the Sacred Mirrors by Alex Gray. A very great deck to be using this time of the year, I say. Aries. Okay, you Rams. Let's see what the Alex Gray Oracle has to say to you right now. So I have drawn a card for the cardiovascular system. I'll show this to you in just a moment here. Here we go. The cardiovascular system. Sorry if I'm getting a little reflection on that there. There we go. Okay. Still a bit of a reflection. Yeah, it's a little better. So as you can see, we are looking at all the veins, and we're looking at a lot of very visceral stuff here, which is what we're going to see in the Alex Gray cards. Now, this is the meditation for this particular card. So arterial node explodes rhythmically, musically pounding the polarity engine of oxygenation, expanding and contracting the capillary web work, carrying the breath through our life blood to the furthest reaches of the body, filling fingertips and genitals and returning like a prodigal cell from artery to vein, from aorta to vena cava, through the bowels and into the chambers, pulsing into another round of hidden rivers beneath the skin, but violate the membrane, and the spring comes welling out red and hot. Wash my vessels with vitality and longevity. Heart, thou art the symbol of love, an abode of the soul. St. Augustine advised us that, to open the eye of the heart whereby God may be seen in our life task. Reflection is passion. So what I am seeing here is that you, Aries, need to be looking after your cardiovascular system. You need to take better care, and this makes a lot of sense when I think about Aries being all pumped up and running around and doing a lot of things. And since you have a lot on the table right now financially, you have a lot of things going on in your material world in the way of success, and you've had some stress in your love life according to this. So, and you need to slow down according to Luthus. So what we're looking at here is be careful and take care of your heart and take care of your blood. Eat and sleep and get the exercise that you need, in which you get enough rest and you receive enough to nurture that system. So, that is my conclusion for the sign of Aries. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Again, I am Annie Paisley, Intuitive Tarot. Can be reached at paisleywitch@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram, and you will find my information underneath this YouTube video. If you would like to schedule a more detailed personal reading with me, please contact me. It's been a pleasure. Many, many blessings to you in this holiday season of harvest.